Glad you like it. It's currently 33 degrees in Phnom Penh. Local time is 10:46 p.m. Good evening, ladies. I hope you're having a good night. Hey James, how you doing, mate? Hope you're having a good day. I like the blue lights tonight, looks pretty cool, eh? Hello Cambodia. It's not a bad day here today. I've never been to Cambodia. Oh, definitely. Look, definitely come. Phnom Penh's like a big village. You know, it's nothing like Ho Chi Minh or Bangkok. It's a laid-back sort of feel. It's kind of like a cross between Amsterdam and Barcelona and Bangkok on magic mushrooms. It's trippy. It's really peaceful, yeah. There's no violence or alcohol-fueled violence. Everyone's sort of really chill. They're Buddhists, you know, so Buddhists are always chill. The Khmer are lovely. It's actually a privilege to live amongst them. better time to come either. You know, they really need your help and support here at the moment. So visit Cambodia. Look, there's a lot of Americans that visit here, and there are a few that live here. Yeah, there's quite a few. It is popular amongst the Americans. I think once you come to Cambodia, and once you go to Thailand, and then you come to Cambodia, Cambodia becomes kind of like a favourite in a lot of ways. Like you either love it or you hate it, you know. But for me, it's light years ahead of Thailand. Not to say that I don't like Thailand, because I do, but it's just the fact that the Khmer haven't been exposed to us as what the Thais have, you know. So it's I guess it's a lot easier to love what you don't know well. Sort of coming here, it's a bit like sort of stepping back in time, you know. Where you're from as well. I always like to know where my subscribers are from, or the people watching. I get loads from California, loads from Texas. I got a guy in St. Louis who's a regular watcher. Food's dirt cheap. You know, you can live in Cambodia, you can live quite well on about $10-15 a day plus rent, you know, plus your expenses, you know. If you've got $10-15 a day, you're living pretty well. If you've got anything above sort of, you know, $30-40 a day, you're living extra well. Hey Danny D, how you going, man? Yeah, there is. Like, you know, I mean, most of the Khmer that you'll meet here in the centre will they'll have some English, most of them. I mean, there are a lot that don't, but the majority do. You still get a lot of girls that come in from the provinces and stuff, from poor families. Their English tends to be not crash hot. I've got another guy from Michigan actually. Actually, Danny D's from Washington State. Right, hang on. Yeah, Washington State. Is it Washington State? Or is Washington State the other one? I don't know. But yeah, I've got lots of subscribers that are from America. You guys have really supported the channel, so thank you. God bless America. All those crazy people you got running it, you know, they're all mad. That's funny. So it must be morning over there, yeah? It must be, what, 10 o'clock in the morning or something? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the street food's still cheap. That hasn't changed. I think inflation at the moment sitting at about 2% or something. It's very low in Cambodia. I'm Australian. Yeah, I was born in Australia, but Australia kind of scares me. You know, like it's a very expensive country, and there's a lot of homelessness there now. Like it's just come about in the last 12 months. It's turned into bloody little America, you know. And yeah, it's not the place to be poor, you know. 11:55. You mean AM? 11:55 AM. Here it's 10:56 PM. So you're 11 hours behind us. Yeah, but I mean, even here, like if you walk a couple of blocks away from here, you can still go all day without seeing foreigners. Like if you go down to Street 15, like down near the old market, you could be forgiven, for thinking that there are no other foreigners, and that's relatively close. If you get out into the outskirts of Phnom Penh or out to the provinces, you can go months without seeing another foreigner. But I warn you, James, if you come to Cambodia, if you haven't got a girlfriend, you'll fall in love here. And I guarantee you will. Because the Khmer have so many traits that are just so desirable. Not just their physical appearance, but just their mannerisms and the way that they live as well. It's really addictive. They're a special people. I might be biased, but I love the Khmer. I really do. They inspire me. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, New York, that's right. Okay, I got you. That's right, Washington State's the other one. I always get those two confused. It's mad over there at the moment, hey, like a lot of crazy stuff happening in the States the last couple of days. I'm trying to avoid the news as much as possible. Oh yeah, I guarantee it. You will come here. Firstly, you'll come here and you won't want to leave. But then, give it 2-3 hours and you'll meet some girl you'll fall in love with her straight away. That's what it's like. It's ridiculous. I'm constantly, meeting women and thinking, gee, I could marry this girl, It's that sort of place. I first came here about 18 years ago, and I've been back living here now for coming up to 9 months now. But I've been coming here for many, many years. This is my happy place, It's not perfect here, but it's pretty close. It's also not out to get you, and by that I mean, there's places you can go in the world where you feel like you're a target. Here, you don't feel that way. No, you don't. You don't need to do that. You just take your passport along to the to your local, passport processing office, which is usually a travel agent. They'll take it away for a couple of days. And it'll come back with the stamp in it. It's the easiest visa process in the whole world that I know of, and also has it's actually over double the public holidays that America has, and Australia, and the UK. So if you come here and and you teach English or something, it's like every second week's a public holiday. Really? Cambodian flag? Wow. They're probably just, trying to suck up to the Khmer, There's quite a few Khmer that actually live in New York. I've spoken to quite a few on here. I guess in New York there's quite a few people from everywhere. Yeah, no worries, James. Good talking to you, mate. Thank you so much for watching again. And thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Have a good day, mate. I'll be back in a sec, Danny. I've just got to go inside for a minute. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. The Khmer always look young. They're always young. Yeah, it's like that. I'm starstruck here every day. Good night, James. Take care, mate. Check out my playlist if you get a chance. There's heaps of good videos in there of everything Cambodia. Lots of interviews with the girls down here on 136 as well, which are quite entertaining. I wish you were here now, Danny, I really do. I could use a friend here at the moment. The last couple of days have been really, really hard. forecast for tomorrow is a top temperature of 39 degrees, getting down to as low as 28. On Saturday we've got a storms forecast, so that should be the start of the wet season. And then after that we should get storms at least passing us by every night. No, there were two. There was one Rough Rider, 1984 or something, and the other one was can't remember. It was something like Snow Monkey or something, but it wasn't anything like that. But it kind of like, I pictured in my mind as Snow Monkey. You'll get here. Just, get yourself sorted. Come out. Hopefully I'll still be here. Oh, I'm so struggling today though. I'm just exhausted. So the local time in Phnom Penh is 11:09 p.m. Currently 31 degrees. Good evening, ladies. I think it says 31. I reckon they just make it up half the time. Like it said 33 before. Now it says 31. It's always hotter downstairs though. When you go downstairs, it's always a lot warmer. I think it's cooler up here. Just pops up on the top of my phone. I think it comes from AccuWeather or something. Yeah, it's just on the phone that I stream with. When I have a second phone, I usually have it open live, and then I can watch the radar as well, which I'm looking forward to. With with the storms coming up. It's going to be so cool. Even today, just taking time lapses of the clouds going, whizzing by. It was really cool. My next video will be that sort of stuff. Just been so sick the last few days though. It's been like really, really unwell. Really struggling. It's just affecting my health in like really unexpected ways too. Yeah, it definitely is. Like you get a nice breeze up here. I was going to just post a link. It's going to take me about 3 seconds. Just 1 second, guys. There you go, 2 seconds. Probably back to Spain. I used to live in Barcelona. Met a girl from Spain, actually here in Cambodia, up in Siem Reap, about 5 years ago. Fell madly in love with her, like over the space of a few hours. Still haven't gotten over it. She's always with me. Nah, not really. A little bit. Adeo, that sort of stuff. But my Spanish is coming along. It's a lot better than it used to be. love Spain. Really love Spanish people, Catalan people. Yeah, I fell madly in love with her. I'm still in love with her. I'm crazy about her. I've been crazy about her ever since the moment I met her. And I don't think that's ever going to change. There's lots of love. No, she's from Benidorm, Alicante. Sort of like the Gold Coast of Spain. The Miami of Spain. East of Madrid. West of Ibiza. She works in a little ice cream shop right on the beach. She's a mum now. She's a new mum. What was that, Danny? I didn't get that message. Sorry, I missed it. If you're watching this on replay and you use the channel, check out my playlists for everything Cambodia. No, they don't even really speak Catalan as the main language in Catalonia anymore. Most people speak Spanish. I mean, a lot of the Catalans do speak Catalan, but they speak both, you know. In Alicante, they generally just speak Spanish. best way to describe it that I see is like, if you live in Catalonia, you support Barcelona. If you live in Alicante, you support Madrid. It's the international language of football. F-U-T-B-O-L. If you haven't got the table books in the cafe, or the El Clasico, or the big games, you miss out. It's one thing I really miss about living in Spain is the football. It's true what they say though about like Spanish eyes. That's the other thing I really miss about Spain, is the girls have really pretty eyes. No, I've been really sick, Danny. Like ever since I spoke to you the other morning. That's what I was trying to tell you. Like I've just been like really unwell. Haven't been eating. Haven't even had access to clean water. It's been really hard the last few days. This has by far been the hardest month. I've still probably got about another 4 or 5 weeks until I'll be looking any better too. So it's just a marathon. I mean, now that you've said that, I probably will go downstairs, but only because I've got an idea for a video I want to make. But I sort of want to start live streaming a lot more. I'm just going to get my other phone back. Yeah, I've lost actually over 30 kilos now since I arrived. I'm my ideal weight right now. Like if I could just put muscle on right now, I'd be like, I'd be fully cut. But I'm just like not looking after myself. Haven't been eating properly, and it's not by choice. couple of days I'll be 52, Danny. On the 6th of May. 52nd birthday. It's funny, like when it's your birthday, or it's Christmas Day, or Khmer New Year, all that sort of stuff. I always say to the girls when I'm walking down the street, I say, tonight it's the night that you pay me. You buy me a drink, give me free kisses. They all laugh at me. This is Street 136 in Phnom Penh in Cambodia. It's sort of like the centre of the red light district. But it's very conservative. Very nice. I highly recommend it. At the moment here it is 11:29 p.m. and currently 31 degrees apparently. Tomorrow we're heading for a top temperature of 39 degrees, and on Saturday they're expecting the first storm of the wet season. The rainy season is coming. Best time of the year to come to Cambodia. Please like and subscribe. If you like the cam, please give it a like. It does help the algorithm to pick up the channel and stuff like that. So yeah, please give it a like and subscribe. I've actually gotten quite a few subscribers just in the last couple of days, which is surprising because I haven't really been on that much. Beautiful night tonight in Phnom Penh though. If you haven't been to Cambodia and you're looking to come here on a holiday, don't worry. If you're looking to get your hotel checked out or the room you're going to stay in, something like that, I'm more than happy to do it for free. Just tell me the hotel, and if you've already booked as well, I can use your name, and they'll let me in, and I can do a video review for you of the hotel where you're going to stay, the swimming pool, all the facilities. Or maybe you've got like a relative or somebody here that you want me to check up on for you to make sure they're okay. Or maybe you've got a product in the shops here that you'd like me to buy for you and send to you. Feel free to let me know, and I'm happy to do that for you. If you want to support the channel, you can only do that through Western Union, I'm afraid. But all those details are in the bio as well. I can't get super chats or PayPal, so it's the only way I can get any sort of tips to support the channel. But just watching and subscribing really does help a lot. How far is it from Paramex to this location? Paramex. What is that? I've heard of it. I can't quite think what you mean. And I haven't got a way of looking it up. Yeah, on Saturday, Danny. The rainy season will more than likely start on Saturday, if not Friday night. I'm hoping. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, you've got the Kendall Market, which is like a block away, and then you've got the Old Market, which is about 4 blocks away. And then you've got the Central Market, which would be about 6 blocks away. Paramex, I don't know. I don't know where that one is. You always make me laugh, Sean, by the way. How hard is it? Funny. Yeah, I've never heard of that either. But yeah, I mean, we are so close to Kendall Market. And it's actually funny, you know, because for years and years and years, I was always very skeptical of Kendall Market late at night, you know. But I mean, I walk around there now, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning without even thinking about it. But for a decade or so there, I was always very paranoid of the Kendall Market after midnight. But now that I live so close, it's not a big deal. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, please subscribe. And if you check out my videos, go and check out the interviews that I've done with a lot of the girls that work here on the street. And also I've done a lot of hotel reviews and just general videos on this area of Phnom Penh. I actually find it quite comforting, like just the sounds. I mean, living here, you know, like if I went back to Australia or something, I'd be replaying these videos all the time because I just like the sounds of the street. And it's funny, like, because I've been living here for so long now, I can literally tell my time by the sound on the street. Like if I'm lying in bed, I know what time it is just by the sound of the girls. What sound they're making. Through the day as well, you get a lot of like street vendors and stuff like that come down the street, and they've all got different sort of call signs. You're funny, Sean. Yeah, so right at the moment, I've only just become monetized on the channel as well, and had a huge struggle just sort of staying afloat. So if you're looking for something to support, keep me in mind. You can support me through Western Union. Every little bit counts at the moment. But I'm hoping to continue to live stream from here, weather permitting. 365 days a year. Get all the storms and so forth. Sometimes the hot weather though can close it down for a few hours like through the day if it gets too hot. But I'm working on a solution there. So yeah, if you'd like to support the channel, please do. You can do it through Western Union, through the Western Union app even. And if you're new to the channel as well, please like and subscribe. It really does help a lot. And the local time here at the moment in Phnom Penh is 11:36 p.m. 31 degrees, heading for a top temperature of 39 tomorrow. Coming into the wet season, I'll be running 2 cameras from up here, so you'll be able to watch all the storms and the weather, throughout the night with all the lightning and thunder and all that sort of stuff. And I'll also be making a lot of videos related to that, like time lapses of the storms, and capture a lot of the lightning for you as well. So keep an eye out for those videos coming into the wet season. Sorry, I just lost you there for a moment. So yeah, coming up to 20 to 12 here in Phnom Penh, 31 degrees. Not a breath of wind tonight. It's very still. This is the calm before the storm. So over on the opposite corner here, we've got Ostex, which is the flagship of Ostro Nightlife. We've also got Ostro Bistro that you see there at the top of the screen. Great venues. If you come into Phnom Penh, you've got to go to Ostex. Yeah, you can have dinner at Ostro Bistro or Gastro Pub, head across to Ostex, and then finish it off down at Secrets, just a few doors down. It's kind of like the Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, Street 136, Fantasy Island. If you come down as well and you want some company, send me a message on Telegram and I'll come down and join you. I'm always keen to come down and have a drink. I had a guy the other night from California. He took me out. We had a really good night, but it really made my night because he said the reason I came to Cambodia was because of you, because of your channel. I love hearing that. I love supporting the Khmer. And if you are coming to Cambodia for the first time and you need to check out your hotel or something, let me know. But be warned, if you do come here, if you're single and you're looking for love, you'll fall in love. I guarantee it. Fall in love with the whole country here. There's such lovely people. Very low cost of living, very low inflation. Your average apartment, quite decent apartment, goes for maybe, $150, $200 a month you can get them for, even cheaper. Very low cost of living. Yeah, you did. You did. You'll be here soon, Danny. Very peaceful place as well, there's no anti-American or anything like that. I'm Australian. There's no anti-Australian either. They don't hold a grudge, the Khmer. They're just happy that we come and happy to help us. Completely different to Thailand in a lot of ways. Not that Thailand's not great. Yeah, it's like that. I find when I first came here, there was my life before Cambodia and then my life after Cambodia. It was a bit like Spain in that way. Spain's similar. You get that same sort of feel. But Cambodia is it's like a level of simplicity that's just way and above. Okay. Yeah, it really is. It's the level of simplicity. That's all I can put it down to, because there's nothing that you can get in Cambodia that you can't get anywhere else. It's just the lifestyle here, living amongst the Buddhists and living amongst the Khmer. Like I say, often I walk away from conversations with these people and they make me feel, like I should be living the way they live. Just a simpler way of living. Yeah, exactly, Danny. Before and after. also the visa process as well. You know, like if you're coming here and you want to retire or work or just move here, or, I mean, you can come in on an E-type visa, no problem. And then you can change that later on if need be into another type of visa. You know, whether you want to be like a computer sort of geek and travel around. Cambodia's a great option for the digital nomads. There's no dramas, like it's almost devoid of all of the negative aspects of other places that I've been. Like there's none of the scams that you really see in Thailand and that, or Vietnam. Like a little bit of money here goes a very long way, so every little bit that you contribute to the community really does help the Khmer. And that's like my number one objective for growing the channel is to try and live in the country that I love, but also to support the people that I love. I really, really love Cambodia. But new to the channel as well, please subscribe and also give it a like if you could. I'd really appreciate that. It really does help the algorithm to pick up the channel. You are probably one of my most prolific watchers, I think, Danny. But I've got a lot of guys that watch it on replay as well. So hello to those guys. If you're watching, thank you for watching. Please keep watching. I'm sorry I haven't been online much the last few days. I haven't been well. I've been really, really unwell. Just poor diet, But another month or so and I'll be right. But thank you, Danny. I do appreciate it. I really do. It means a lot to me. It's nice to have people from different parts of the world as well. Like I've got a mate that lives in the Netherlands. I've got one that lives in Germany. I've got one that lives in St. Louis. Heaps from California and Texas. A lot of the guys from California and Texas, like they seem to come to Cambodia though. Like if they're watching, they come out. I've noticed that. Adventurous. Hey, how you doing? Viral Shah. I like that. It's currently 11:47 p.m. in Phnom Penh, just coming up to midnight, 31 degrees. Just picked up a slight breeze from the east. Yeah, definitely. It is conservative here though. It's not like in Thailand. It's actually nice in that respect. I often say to people, if going to Thailand is like leaving college and going into the workforce, coming to Cambodia is like going backwards through college, back into high school. The Khmer they're cute. They're like, there's a certain innocence amongst the people here. that is very endearing in a lot of ways. It's something it's been lost in the West, you know. Here it's still alive and well. It's like almost like an old worldy type feel about it. There's a certain romance, you know. Right now, you know, Skyscanner has got flights from the United States out of LAX. $1,162, Philippine Airlines, from LAX to Phnom Penh. That's pretty good. There's another one coming out of Houston for $1,400. So the cost of coming out of America into Cambodia, if you're looking to, you know, escape the madness, you get yourself to Cambodia. You know, $1,200, you've got your ticket covered. When you get here, you can get a really great hotel for, you know, even just $10 a night. You get something decent. You know, you come here for a month, you can get a nice, you know, riverfront apartment with a nice balcony for maybe $350. You pay $400, you'll get a $100 bar tab down to Red Fox. When you're here, yeah, let me know, and I'll come and meet you down on 136, and I'll take you to all the best bars. We'll go down Street 130, 104, 136. It's a whole other level of freedom in Cambodia. You know, it's so much fun just to be here. You come here, you don't want to leave. Every time I've left, I've cried at the airport. I just don't want to leave. That's how it feels for me. Yeah, so the cost of the flight, you know, it's actually cheaper to get to Cambodia from the United States than it is to get to Cambodia from Australia at the moment. You've got more chance of like running over a Tasmanian tiger in your tuk-tuk here in Cambodia than getting a bargain back in Australia. Nah, the hotel's fine. If you look at my playlists as well, all of the hotels that are in those playlists, they're all guest friendly. And most of the hotels in this part of Phnom Penh are. Occasionally you'll find ones that aren't, but generally they are. And like I said, I mean, the Khmer have got class. This is no Thailand. You know, not that the Thais are horrible people or anything like that. It's just, this is a conservative country, and you act accordingly. You know, there's no nude dancing or anything like that. Yeah, it's a bit like, it's like being back in high school. It really is. It really, really is. Yeah, I mean, you don't. I mean, even the way that the law enforcement officers work out here. I mean, they are so much better than ours. You know, like ours, it's all about, you know, violence and sort of standover sort of tactics. Like the Khmer, it's all about genuinely policing the community and keeping everything peaceful. You know, not dragging people away in paddy wagons at like 3 o'clock in the morning that we so often see in Australia. Like it's scary back there, you know. Like you go out, you can so easily, you know, find yourself in the middle of a fight, and before you know it, the coppers have got you and they've dragged you off to the police station. It happens all the time. It's but here there's no alcohol-fueled violence or any violence to speak of at all, really. Especially here in the centre, like the centre of Phnom Penh. It's surprisingly safe. You get the odd, you know, mobile phone snatch, that sort of stuff, occasionally. But generally, it's very, very safe here. And the ladies that work on 136 as well, I mean, like, they're the sort of girls you'd take home to your mum. And I'm not joking. This is not what you would call a red light district. It's kind of like a red light dating scene. That's a better way of putting it. Because these are the sort of girls that you'd marry. And that's the great irony. I mean, you come here. I mean, I stand up here every night and look at this. Yeah, most of these girls aren't even going for customers. You know, they're getting a salary, and then they're also getting, you know, half their drink sales. You know, for drink, for lady drinks and tips. That's where the money's coming from. There simply are not enough customers here. It's just that when you come here as a customer, it feels like there are so many, but it's only because there's so few customers, and the ones that do, sort of, flocking to you. That's why that is. It's it's one of the great ironies, like in the West, often even in the newspapers and stuff like that, you often see derogatory sort of things about the women that work here, and it's the complete opposite. It really genuinely is. I really, really mean that. I get really cranky when I see those things, because it's like another form of racism, It's like it makes them feel good to be like mean to them. But they really are the loveliest people. So if you are single and you're coming out from the States and you get one of those $1,200 tickets out of LAX or Houston, you come to Cambodia, I guarantee you will fall in love here. If you don't fall in love here, then come and see me. I'll introduce you to someone that you will fall in love with. It's just like that. It's not the place to come when you're married, unless you want to get married. Yeah, and it's also like a level of freedom that you have here as well, that we just don't have back in the West. There's no one running around going, you're free. But the people here, they're free. Whereas, in America or in Australia, they're constantly telling us we're free. And I often wonder, why they have to keep reminding us. That's what liars do. They keep reinforcing the lie. So it's 11:55 here currently in Phnom Penh. Just getting back to those flights as well, out of LAX to Phnom Penh, $1,162 on Filipino Airlines currently. Or there's another airline flying out of Houston, $1,400. Return into Phnom Penh. So it's really just having the time to come, because once you actually get here, the cost of living is very, very low. If you're coming out for like a 10-day trip or something like that, I'd budget maybe $100 US a day and you'll live like a king, like an absolute king. If you budget $200, you'll feel like Hugh Hefner, and that's no exaggeration. But be warned, like if you're coming out for the first time, there's life before Cambodia and then there's life after Cambodia. And once you've come out once, you'll just want to keep coming back, and not for the reasons that you're necessarily thinking as well. It's very addictive. It's like pizza, coming to Cambodia. Discovering pizza for the first time. You just want to have another one. There's no street lights here on 136, so it really does look like a Christmas tree at night. But at the same time, there's no, uniformed police presence, active on the street at all. The police just get around in plain clothes, and if you didn't live here, you wouldn't know who they were. But you never ever, virtually hardly ever, see a need for the police to be on the street, to do anything, because there's very little crime, virtually no violence unless it's been imported from outside the country. And people just go about, living in harmony. It's definitely worth coming out. So, under $1,300, you can get yourself out of LAX into Phnom Penh on Filipino Airlines. Just $1,162. When you come as well, if you're on Street 136 and you want some company, send me a message on Telegram. My details are in the bio, and I'm happy to come down and meet with you. I can take you to all the best bars that I know of and introduce you to some of my favourite people. Get a lot of people this time of night watching from like Colombo in Sri Lanka, or India as well. Quite a few people from from that part of the world. A lot of Europeans too, Germany, the Netherlands, France, Spain. Been a lot from Spain recently. But if you've never been here before, there's never been a better time to come to Cambodia. If you're looking for a country that's a really great holiday, or somewhere to come and work, or somewhere to live or retire, the visa process here is very user-friendly. You know, just get it on arrival. There's no need to apply in advance, and the costs are very low. You can get a decent apartment right here in the centre of the city, like mine. I've got a 2-bedroom apartment, 2-bathroom, $200 a month on the 6th floor, 129 steps up in the air. That's the compromise, you know. But only $200 a month, and I've lost 30 kilos since I got here. You know, a lot of exercise, always active. And if you're watching this on replay and you're coming to Cambodia and you want me to go and review your hotel, let me know the hotel name, your name, the booking and so forth, and I will go and I will review the exact room that you're going to stay in. I'll do a video review, I'll post it up on my YouTube channel, and you can watch it. If you're not happy with it, you can cancel it and get me to do it again. You know, go out and have a look at another one. I'm more than happy to do as many as you want. It helps the channel too, gets me into the hotels. Or maybe you've just landed in Cambodia and you're here at the moment. If you have any problems or any questions, don't hesitate to send me a message. Local time in Phnom Penh is currently 12 midnight, 31 degrees, a slight breeze blowing in from the southeasterly direction. And the storms are forecast for Saturday, for the beginning of the wet season. So like and subscribe, and come and check out the channel in the coming weeks at night. There'll be all the lightning and thunder and screams from the girls on 136 when there's a big one. Currently they've got flights coming out of Boston for $1,600. London, Sichuan Air, $660. At Brisbane, $650. That is amazing. I saw Brisbane just the other day. It was $2,000 to get to get from Brisbane and back. Or Mumbai, $448 return. So the cost of actually getting here is not too bad. $1,162 Filipino Airlines out of LAX into Phnom Penh, or $1,400 Xiamen Airlines from Houston. Boston is $1,600, London $660, Brisbane $650, and Mumbai $448. They're US dollars. Once you get here, you'll be looking, look, if you stay for a month, you get good quality accommodation with a nice balcony for maybe $350. You pay $400, you're getting something really, really nice, Most places will come with swimming pools. Even if you don't have a swimming pool, a lot of the hotels here will actually allow you to use their facilities if you pay maybe $5 a day. So that's also an option. All of the hotels that are in my playlists are also guest friendly. So if you come here and you're meeting your girlfriend or something like that, she can come and stay. When you come here as well, like top of the picture there, you've got Ostro Bistro there on the corner. 24 hours it's open. It's owned by Ostro Nightlife, who also own Ostex, which is just to the right there with the blue lights at the top. That's one of the premier flagship bars here on Street 136. You've got to go to Ostex. Eat at Ostro Bistro or Gastro Pub, which is just the next block down. There's also the Noodle Bar just down the road as well, which is fantastic. If you want good quality food at reasonable prices, go to the Noodle Bar. But also Ostro Bistro, Gastro Pub, and no night is complete unless you finish it off at Secrets. And then if you really, really want to finish it off even later, Pontoon is also very good. But Secrets is open till 5 a.m. And most of the bars here will stay open as well. If you stay and you keep buying drinks, all of them will just stay open. Let's close the doors. So if you want to, the party to go on. I mean, I've seen Secrets open at 11 o'clock in the morning, even like 12 noon, just purely because people didn't go home. But at the same time, you don't see any of the violence that you see back home. It's very peaceful, very peaceful. So yeah, they've got storms forecast in Phnom Penh on Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday at this stage. Heading for top temperatures in around about the 104 degrees Fahrenheit, but feeling as high as 119 Fahrenheit. So it's definitely going to be a wild storm season coming up with those sort of temperatures. So I'll be getting all the lightning and I'll be making lots of time lapses as well. Also live streaming the storms. So if you haven't already, give it a like and subscribe. And please come back. It's always good to see new subscribers. Yeah, it really looks like out of the United States at the moment, the best deal they've got going is 11.62 on Filipino Airlines out of LAX into Phnom Penh. $650 currently out of Brisbane. That's US, so about 1,000. $660 out of London. Or 1,600 out of Boston. Coming from India, Mumbai to Phnom Penh, $448. Current time in Phnom Penh at the moment is 12:06 a.m. Still hovering around 31 degrees. Slight to moderate cloud overhead and a slight southeasterly breeze is blowing. I'm just going to go down to Ostro Bistro just really quickly. I just had an idea. But I'll be right back. I'll leave this running for you. If you've got any questions about coming to Cambodia or moving to Cambodia, working here, or just anything at all, just look at my bio. Feel free, just send me an email. I can also check out the hotel if you're looking to come and stay somewhere and you're not really sure about where to stay, or just check my playlist as well, the hotel playlist. There's a number of hotels that I have reviewed there that are all guest friendly. Probably my favourite would be Harmony, which is a couple of blocks from here. But also there's a lot of other really great hotels that are close by. Ostra Hotel, Lux Hotel, lots of really good ones. I'll be right back. See, you go down the street and it takes forever. Constantly getting trapped. Local time in Phnom Penh is currently 1 a.m. 31 degrees. So if you're flying in from the United States, currently, you can come in for $1,164. Thank you, Sean from California, for your message. I'm very grateful. Yeah, $1,164. That's coming in from California. I think it was Denver or somewhere. It was about 1,400. Pretty much anywhere, sort of on the west coast, you're looking at under 1,400. Good time to come to Cambodia. I'm just slipping offline now for about the next half an hour, and I'll be straight back online and streaming through. So I'll be right back, guys, probably next 25-30 minutes.